out of backcourt. Now his 4th year for Michigan. Nice cut into the lane. 2-hand slam. Stanza of play. Denny seeking some space. Boy, Batazzi really leaning on it. Gave him a bump. In comes Kamara. High bank up and in over Bankero. From the suburbs of Orlando. Banks over to Ayton, who sticks a 16-footer straight away. Delano Banton will come in for the Blazers. Shaden Sharp is in as well. Scoot. Oh, good body. Ayton just rolling in there. Shoots 46% from the field, 32% from three-point range. Scoot comes off a double screen into the lane, explodes to the rack, and just closing the deal with Ayton with a 2-hand jam. Shaden Sharp the rebound. He had an explosive first quarter against Milwaukee the other night. Shooting a couple of threes just like that down the hatch. Banton wants to go at Delano. Step through a couple of defenders. Ayton is there to defend. Tips it. Banton up the floor on the push into the lane. Oh, the up and under scoop on the move, beating Bankero and pulling the Blazers here to within 3. Sees 3 defenders come at it. Finds an open shooter. Carter's 3 is off. Ayton had the board, but taken away by Gary Harris. Nice drop pass on the run. Bankero scores.
It is as much of a mental battle as it is physical.
Simons, center of the court, drills a 3. Anthony Simons teeing up his first shot. It's a triple. Anthony will bring it across midcourt. Gets a screen from Carter. That seals up Murray for the open look. Left hand tip jam. Jonathan Isaac. Wow. Klingon comes way outside the screen. Simons snake dribble to beat Carter. They click with Advia finding Banton for 3, and he drilled it. The Blazers here within 7. Well, the thing that I want people to know is that Detlef Schrempf, first and foremost, is a great gentleman, very involved in the community here in the Northwest, in Seattle and Portland.
Do you remember when that first time was that you became aware of him?
Yeah, I was watching him play junior tournament for the national team, and
he was making moves like that right there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll see what they can do about that. I'm sure you got a few recommendations. Shaden Sharp on a sweep through, scores through the contact, and Shaden will head to the line. 8 goes to work on Batazzi, trying to contain, doing a nice job holding him now. Turnaround flip, fading and scoring. Man, he plays through all that contact, Lamar, and still scoring. Has had the 17 games in which he has played this year. Bankero double teamed on the post. Ayton up the floor, pacing himself. Nice pass. Over it comes to Sharp for the 2-hand jam. The Blazers have tapped into the Achilles heel of Orlando. They're a 307 3-point shooting team percentage-wise. Into the lane, Scoot. Double pop reverse. Flip it up and in. Oh, a little spin on that one, Lamar.
Yeah.
Nice finish. DeAndre Ayton. Orlando 2 of 12 from 3-point range. Scoot up the floor. He's got a 3 in his sights, and he bagged it. Pure.
He won't obviously wears a headband for games, but if you see him at shoot-around, at practices, on the plains, he rocks that slouch of a beanie.
It works. I wish he could wear it during the game. Wagner knocks down a triple.
He shot that like a point guard that's shooting 40% from the 3-point line and saw the mistake happen as the Blazers make a mistake defensively and give up 2 there.
There's a long lead pass out of backcourt. Kamara goes up and thwarts. Rejects that offering for Bankero. The ball finds Bankero again. Takes it inside, draws the body of Kamara, and a foul on Tamani. Caldwell Pope.
Oh, too much.
Kamara again with the rebuke of Bankero. Starting tonight for the Blazers with Anthony Simons moving to the 2 spot. Lobs it inside to 8, and they go right back to the moneymaker. Bankero. Checked by 8. Into a 16-footer. Got it. Kamara, loose ball. Bankero screened off by Kamara. Advia the other way in transition. That's way off. Chasing the rebound. Scoot. Saves it to Denny beneath the rim. Pump fakes. Laid it up and in and draws the foul. Abdi, a great communicator as he brings the ball in bounds. He's over there in an animated discussion with Chauncey about this set. Here's Scoot the other way, drives it, scores it. Whatever they said, it worked.
So this has shown mentally how they've been able to lock in. And then physically, the hot shooting, the execution has been what it needs to be. Now, Bankero.
Sharp Sees two defenders, now single coverage. Working it with that strong left hand. Jump pass Banton for three, and he zeroes that baby in. Blazers are 7 of 15 from three. Count it if it goes, and it does. Shaden Sharp. That handle is getting tighter and tighter each time he steps on the floor. Right now.
Good job, Scoot.
Scoot overplays. Outside hand up the floor. Trailing Kamara. Down the rails to lay it up and in. Working Carter. 8 to shoot. Scoot takes it off the screen immediately into a triple. Bam! Down it goes. Scoot clears the timeline. 21 on Monday. Gets a screen. Rolling. Come on! A two-hand attack. 7 assists, 2 turnovers in 25 minutes of work. Nice pass inside. Playing high-low. Eaton switches out on Bankera. Paulo a three. That heave is short. Wagner the rebound. Reload Gary Harris for three. Off to Wagner. Spinning. Lefty no. Follow up and in. Stomps out pests and protects your house.
Sounds serious.
Axiom, baby. Well, Anthony into the paint. Clinging. And Jabari Walker on the floor for the Blazers.
Zone from the Magic.
In the corner, Walker a three. Yes, sir. Sharp. Shaden switches to that left hand. Backs off. Fires over Wagner. Got it. Oh, a laser beam.
Offensively, there was nothing helping him out right there.
Anthony comes back. He answers with a triple.
I'm not talking about a defensive zone. I'm talking about with the lead. Well, we've talked about this before. The times when they could run a few seconds off the clock after a Magic score.
Controlled by Isaac. Off it comes to Bankero into the paint. Tried to reverse. Hit the bottom of the iron. Self-check. Denny Advi out of backcourt. Behind the back dribble. Blazers have reached that century mark. Means 6-piece chicken McNuggets tomorrow at your locally owned and operated McDonald's with a purchase of $2 or more. Don't get antsy. The chicken will be here. Continue, though. Here's Scoot outside. Catch and shoot three. Got it. That has been so solid. He's battling with Isaac and wins the battle. Eaton with it. Scoot using up some clock. They swing it over to Sharp. Step back. There he is again with that three, and he got it. Another one. Shaden Sharp. Wow. The step back triple.
And over the course of the fourth quarter, you can cut a minute off the game depending on how that opponent responds.
5 or 6 possessions. Loose ball. Found by Carter for the dunk. Bouncing over to Kamara. Switch hands and dribble out. Gives to Denny. He's got an opening. Takes it. Boy, what a nice adjustment over there by, was it Jonathan Isaac again?
Yes, it was.
Wow. He's got 23 on the night. Bad exchange. Eaton the interception. Up the floor. The 1-2 to the cup for the two-hand jam. What a night he has had. DeAndre with 22 tonight to go with his 7 rebounds. Just don't know how you keep the league's leading rebounder off the squad. I know Norman's having a great year, great individual year, no question. Houston hits a fall-away hopper. 2 old friends. Bit ado.